What if a long-standing console rivalry just got a huge, unexpected twist? Imagine a flagship game, synonymous with one platform, suddenly making its debut on the competition. Well, that is exactly what is happening this August, and it ties directly into the biggest Xbox Game Pass release of the summer. We know Xbox Game Pass has felt a little quiet lately, right? After a blistering start to the year with day one hits like Clair Obscur, Expedition 33, and Abiotic Factor, summer often brings a bit of a lull. It is typical, usually picking up as August draws to a close, just as new games start flooding in again. And this August, Game Pass delivers in a big way. On August 26th, prepare for a blast from the past, reimagined, Gears of War Reloaded. This is not just any remaster. It is a meticulously crafted version of the very first Gears of War game, the one that defined a generation for Xbox. Sumo Digital, Disbelief, and Xbox Game Studios are bringing this classic back, and if you own Gears of War Ultimate Edition, you get it free. But for everyone else, and this is the key, it arrives day one on Xbox Game Pass. No extra charge, just dive right in. Now, here's where things get really interesting, and frankly, a little mind-bending. Gears of War Reloaded will not only hit Xbox Game Pass, but it is also making its way to PlayStation consoles for the very first time. Let that sink in. A franchise so deeply ingrained in Xbox's identity, making the jump. It is like seeing Mario on a PlayStation or Nathan Drake swinging onto an Xbox. And in a wild, almost poetic coincidence, on the very same day, PlayStation will bring Helldivers 2 to Xbox for the first time. While Helldivers is not quite the same exclusive titan as Gears of War for its respective platform, this exchange feels significant, does it not? It suggests a fascinating shift in how these companies approach their flagship titles. For those of you planning to jump into Gears of War Reloaded, especially for its multiplayer, listen closely. You really want to play this right away. The legendary campaign will always be there, a timeless classic waiting for you. But multiplayer communities, especially for remasters, behave a bit like a summer blockbuster. Everyone rushes in on opening weekend, and then, after a few weeks or a couple of months at best, that massive initial wave starts to recede. Eventually, only a dedicated, hyper-competitive core remains. So, if you want to experience the full, bustling chaos of Gears of War multiplayer, grab it the moment it drops on Game Pass. You will thank yourself later. And there is another layer to this release's importance. A brand new Gears of War prequel, titled Gears of War E-Day, is on the horizon, expected sometime in 2026. While E-Day, as a prequel, technically stands on its own, playing Gears of War Reloaded now will undoubtedly deepen your connection to the lore, the characters, and the world. It will significantly enhance your experience when E-Day, one of 2020 SIX's biggest games, finally arrives. So, Gears of War Reloaded is not just a nostalgic trip or another Game Pass edition. It is a landmark release, offering a fantastic experience, advising us on how to engage with a live service, and perhaps signaling a fascinating new chapter in console gaming's long-standing rivalries. What do you make of these iconic games crossing enemy lines? Is this a sign of more to come, or just a rare anomaly? We would love to hear your thoughts. Make sure you subscribe and follow us for all the latest tech and gaming news.